Hey everybody. So today we're going to be live streaming again. I'm going to get the growth calculations and the calculations concurrent for the entire planetary bodies of all the stars for this universal sim. It is not a universal sim with fake images, as far as I can remember. So the instance of the culmination of all of the work comes from a long life of coding, practices, and NASA itself. Um, anyways, um, here goes nothing. Um, hey Google, what is what I was referring to as a quasar again, but the image that's on NASA's JLP's website.com system?
The object you're referring to is a quasar. A quasar is the extremely bright core of a distant galaxy, powered by an actively feeding supermassive black hole. As matter spirals into the black hole, it heats up and glows brilliantly, often outshining the entire host galaxy. NASA's JPL website features images of quasars, including those where the light is magnified and distorted by the gravity of a closer object, an effect called gravitational lensing. They've also shown artist concepts of the turbulent material surrounding the black hole that creates the quasar's intense light. Would you like to hear more about what gravitational lensing reveals about quasars?
No, it's all right, Google. So this is our quasar, our galaxy. Here is the bright, burning center of the black hole. Here's how brightly our sun burns. Here are the images, or the facsimile of an image that the graphics unit can handle. Um, I soothingly hope I'm not just air gapped right now, that somebody's watching. But anyway, uh, I'm gonna share my screen as well, share a window. I'm going to update this instance of coding structure through a bytecode array that functions on a new type of circuit and an old type of circuit. It's an instance of something I made for a coding language a long time ago. Um, now, so G is what we were trying to solve for earlier. Um, so the instance I'm going to show is us updating the bytecode array for the image processing. And I'll even also open up a different stream to Mars and show you the baud rate system of Mars live stream itself. So here's the live stream of Mars. Here's opportunity. I do not know how to pronounce this word, so I'm not going to try. I'm not going to try to pronounce any words really. I'm just going to say here's the instance of what I'm showing you right now because I feel inadequate at pronunciating. But, I'll show you the crater where I want to land and when I get into the space race. Right here. And if I show you the heat map, better yet, let's update this array with let's update all the arrays through our bytecode. Because right now, as far as I know, the bytecode is functioning in the 1 killionth of a bit instance of updating. Oh yeah, let's go to the baud rate. This would be another key point of interest, as this is a perfect encapsulated riverbed with fossils. Or a perfect riverbed of yeah, I'm just gonna stop speaking and just live stream. I just wish I could be in on the project more without having to go through more school because I really can't afford it. I gotta, I don't know why. I just have to get my GED and then go to school to get my master's and PhD and bachelor's. I'll be right back. I'll let everybody look at the entire beautiful quasar um, for the rest of the live stream. I'm going to point it at the most panoramic image right there. Hello, everybody. I am back. The live stream's still running. I have a viewer, everybody. I have a singular viewer, and I don't think you know if I have more than one viewer what that means to my bytecode array or instance of an EMF impermeable Faraday cage that I made for the perpetuation of the storage of this solid state drives and everything like that. If I have more than one viewer right now, it might mean God is watching. So that's a big win for me, being Christian and somewhat wanting to. I shouldn't say that, but uh, but yeah. Um, so instances of sorry, I'm just listening to reverb and laughing maniacally. That is a lot of sunlight coming through my window right now. I really don't hate it. It's really nice for the picture and the live stream. Um, so the baud rate disappeared from the Esri website. I think somebody was spying on that or watching or needing to know and check out its frequency rate. Uh, Maybe it's for a phone home to a ship that's watching over this um, quasar. Hey Google, what was the name of it that its theoretical name was?
The original theoretical name for a quasar was actually quite descriptive: quasi-stellar radio source. They were first called this because they looked like faint star-like points of light in telescopes, which is what quasi-stellar means. But they also emitted extremely strong radio waves, which regular stars do not.
Which
It was later shortened to just quasar.
This, as far as I know, is what we are looking at today. So um, I'm going to keep querying my artificial intelligence, my algorithmic intelligence, and keep updating the script. You should see a generation of the image in real time. You should see a generation of all of the images and hopefully the planets themselves. Hi, Pop-Tart, come here. Pop-Tart, come here. Pop-Tart. This is Pop-Tart. She is pregnant, a pregnant munchkin cat, as you can see. Oh. I am worried. um, I hope this is the live stream everybody has been waiting for. And if there was a promise that wasn't kept, I'm sure to keep it right now. Anyway, let's get to work. Huh? How many people want to see a planet generate in this quasar in real time? I'm going to keep this image here, and you can watch them all spawn in through the image array of getting and culminating the data. Very massive calculation, but um, yeah. I'm really not intending to curse. And if these words don't mean that, um, so let me ask my mountain. Okay, so I just got the equation back. Let me share another uh, screen. Screen. Let me share another screen. Is what I'm trying to say. La. Can't speak today. Oh, that's a perfect instance. I can share system audio, so if they can hear the burning of the quasar and the sound of all of the solar wind combined, that is where we are, and this is where we exist within. So I'm going to get a better 3D or dimensional rotational map going. I'm going to also spin this. And as far as I know, with my calculations, it's rotating something like this. All right, everybody, now let's build the planetary structures. So the planetary structures equations come back. First, we have to add the star position, planet position, absolute planetary position inside quasar, angular velocities, and gear step update. So that will be a 5-step process. We'll go through that next. And here's the math that goes into it. So I'll walk you through it. Every orbit, planet, star, quasar disk is covered by the same invariant. O, or 0 over T, it equals W times T plus initial phase. Everything else is just scaling. Planet around a star. Use the parametric orbit equations, x over p. So it's orbital radius of a planet, angular velocity of a planet, and starting angle. Star orbiting inside a quasar disk. Distance of a star from a quasar center, angular velocity of a star around quasar, and initial phase. Planet position relative to quasar center. This is the combined transform. Xt equals xst plus xpt. Yt equals yst plus yp within parentheses t. The star moves around the quasar. The planet moves around the star. The planet's absolute position is the sum of both motions. This is the correct physical and mathematical model. You can compute W from the orbital period, radians per second, or per tick in your engine, your Principality math engine version. You use pi 3.1459 as a scaling factor. 3x equals y as a universal relation. 32 degrees gear steps, 360-degree cycle, 360-degree cycle. So here's the Boole OS style version. Planet angular velocity, star angular velocity, gear step update, and cycle wrap. Final combined tracking formula. So let's add all this. Go over here. It's not wanting to accept, so please write it in Python. Oh, this is where it's going to tell me if the live stream is failing. So let's look at this real quick as well. Import CV2. I gotta go to terminal real quick. So it did not mean to print that in terminal. Let's chase up to Voyager real quick. Here's Voyager. Voyager 1. Now let's see through time controls. Now let's go all the way back. Let's track its entire process in case it ever got lost into the signal orbits. I can't effing talk. The signal origin got lost and the tracking got lost on its orbit. Was that a hiccup right over there? When it like kind of turned really fast? Cannot proceed, mission start. Here is our planet, everybody. I really want to know when these launched. TDRS-3, what are these? More satellite arrays? That, that is beautiful. I seethingly want to know what these instruments are. I have zero idea. This is just beautiful. I'm gonna stay live streaming for the live feed. Here's how far James Webb's telescope is. And this is a very beautiful instrument over here, as it should also generate the image of the quasar that I also just had an image of generated of. Hey Google, please play something stream friendly.
Sure, playing a music station based on streaming friendly music on Spotify. To choose a song, you'll need Spotify Premium.
Ford was built on the belief that the world doesn't get to decide what you're capable of. You do. So ask yourself, can you or can't you?
I
Can
like
you
that
load up a
belief.
Ford F-150 and build your dream with sweat and steel? Can you chase thrills and conquer curves in a Mustang? Can you take a Bronco to where the map ends and adventure begins? Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Ready, set, Ford.
Are you interested in the UFO phenomenon? Are you fascinated by the possibility that there might be a non human intelligence operating right here on Earth? Well, guess what? There is a non human intelligence present on Earth. And on extraterrestrial reality, we lay out all of the evidence and we talk about it all of the time. So please watch UFO Extraterrestrial Reality now on Spotify.
Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs in any order. Download them offline.
If you are listening to my reverb, a sun sheath means to send a piece of tin into a sun, which the sun to me means the light coming through my window. And what generates it? The photons, the heliosphere. The heliosphere is malleable. It can create at a subatomic level geospatial instances, and not just geospatial instances. And what I mean by geospatial instance is like the show Doctor Who, the original show of Doctor Who that had an instance of something bigger on the inside. Now, those blue police boxes and green police boxes, as imagery on my data system and my system of data storage, has in the past shown me that they can be instances of bigger on the inside. Some are found in England, some are found in America at the time of World War II. Those instances are like what my satellite is if this instance or the instances of images on my data construct from the heat map of Mars and Esri and other instances.